Mitch, give us an understanding. What's going on there? What are the latest results coming from them?
Well, good evening from the battleground state of Michigan. We're here in downtown Detroit at the Democratic headquarters for this state at the Motor City Casino. And you might be able to hear the music in the background, but I can tell you there is no cause for celebration and there is nobody dancing on the dance floor at the moment. That is because the race is so close. And as I look down at some of the numbers, Donald Trump seems to have taken the lead in Michigan with around 26% of the votes counted, but it's still very close at the moment. But here there are a few solemn faces. I think people had hoped that Kamala Harris would win this by some margin, but we know, looking at the history in the state, it is often very close. If we cast our minds back to 2016, Donald Trump won this state by 11,000 votes. Now, that was the first time a Republican had won here since 1988. Joe Biden managed to win it back in 2020 by 154,000 votes. So it's still very close at this stage, but Donald Trump may be ahead just, but that lead keeps changing.
You would, but this one accounts for 16 of those votes. So it's a big number of votes that are on the line here.
Well, that's right. It's a very valuable state when it comes to the swing states. Donald Trump ahead here, that would be edging him closer to that magic number of 270. It's also important to note there are some key critical issues in this state that people have been voting on, and one that I've spoken about plenty of times today is the war in Gaza. Now, interestingly enough, here in Michigan, there are 200,000 registered voters who identify as Arab American, either from the Middle East or have North African roots. And many people in these communities are frustrated with the way the Biden administration has been going about the war in Gaza. So it's possible Kamala Harris will lose some of the votes from that community, and Donald Trump has been here trying to win that over as well, saying that he will end this war as soon as possible.
Sure. All right. Let's leave it there. We'll check in with you again. So keep the energy levels up, and we can see everyone behind you just trying to take a look at that screen and see how things are coming in Michigan, getting an update there. It's a big one. It'll do well for any one of the candidates to get that, but just to again keep you updated on where the results are sitting at the moment for those electoral votes. 270 is that sweet spot, 207 to Trump so far, 91 to Harris.